From rumors swirling around Mila Kunis' involvement in the new Fantastic Four, to fan theories going haywire about the movie and its cast, let's delve into her MCU casting news and rumors. And it all started when Mila was caught having lunch with Matt Shakman, who will be directing the new Fantastic Four film next year. As soon as the news of their meeting up went viral though, it was as if the film was about to come out the following weekend, with Mila as the main lead. I guess that's how starved people are for news about the film's casting. And because they were, this rumor went viral pretty fast, with people going so far as to predict which character Kunis would play. Some were obvious and picked Susan Storm. Others went totally off the book and said that Mila was cast as the Thing. You've got to admit that's an interesting choice, and one that could shake the Fantastic Four up pretty well. But then again, Marvel does need some shaking up as of now, if you ask me. And fans were of the same opinion. But where did this rumor even start from? Well, it was all from a Twitter account called My Time to Shine Hello, who tweeted that the MCU is looking at Jewish actors for the role, both male and female, and that Mila's name was part of the roll call too. Jewish because Ben Grimm is depicted to be a practicing Jew in many comics. Hence, Matt Shakman's insistence on the detail. The same Matt Shakman Mila was caught having lunch with. Y'all are connecting the dots here, aren't you? Because this makes the lunch seem pretty suspicious in my opinion. But hey, let's not turn into spies yet and look at some other facts surrounding the tweet. So, naturally, as soon as the rumor came out, everyone started speculating on the truth. Some people were really excited, saying that they're all in for this casting choice, with others adding that this one could definitely be an interesting addition to the group. But on the other hand, the collective hate against Mila reared its head, and people started talking about the backlash MCU could face if they cast her, as if they needed any more of that, right? And it obviously changes things, making me wonder if the lunch wasn't for Shakman to give Mila the good news, but instead the opposite of that, revealing that she wasn't cast in the film at all. Hey, it's possible, right? And Mila confirmed it soon after. Not the lunch speculation, no, but in the Late Show with James Corden, she went in and confirmed that she wasn't in the Fantastic Four. In fact, her exact words were that apparently, if you go to lunch with someone from the industry, it's a sign that you've started working together already. Well, that's how the Marvel fans roll, Mila. But even though she was pretty sure of not being part of the cast, she did give a few other hints about the cast that makes me believe she knows a lot more than she's letting on. For one, when asked who was cast in the film, she said that she knew, but wasn't going to reveal anything because, obviously. She also said that she knew Jodie Comer had auditioned for Sue Storm, and even addressed Penn Badgley's casting rumors for the project. But as people connected to Marvel projects usually do, she refused to comment on anything solid, leaving us grasping at straws and wondering if Mila knows so much. Does this mean she's been cast in another MCU project? I mean, we can't really tell right now, so we'll have to wait for confirmation. Until then, let's look at some other casting rumors about the new F4, which include none other than Kylo Ren, also known as Adam Driver, topping the list for Mr. Fantastic. This news also came from My Time to Shine, who allegedly confirmed that he's in the final stages of confirmation, and has probably already said yes to playing the role. This obviously came after John Krasinski's alleged departure from the project. And while that's a little sad, Adam's news was taken up with a lot of enthusiasm. I mean, you can imagine how the mutual fans of Marvel and Star Wars reacted to that, right? Fan art started streaming in. Twitter almost exploded with excitement. And in some corner of Reddit, a community rejoiced, while others racked their brains for an argument of why Driver was a bad choice. But again, as unconfirmed Marvel casting rumors usually go, things settled down once we didn't receive any official news about the whole thing. But let me just say, fans are still waiting for that shoe to drop. Even Jodie Comer's name has been in and out of the rumor mill for the very same reason. I mean, we all knew that thanks to Mila's confirmation of her audition. But when she appeared in the Happy Sad Confused podcast, she quoted that like everyone else, even she didn't know what was happening either. She sounded hopeful for sure, telling fans to never say never, but she also said that while she'd want to be in the movie, there was absolutely no news about her casting confirmation. I mean, guys, it's not like we haven't been here before. In fact, other casting rumors about Fantastic Four have been going on for the longest time now. Remember when fans were adamant that Emily Blunt will be playing Sue Storm? They also talked about Rachel Brosnahan, Margot Robbie, and of course Mila and Comer. There was also the time they said Ryan Gosling will be playing Mr. Fantastic, or Penn Badgley, or even Ashton Kutcher. Even Johnny Storm hasn't escaped the rumor mill, with Paul Mescal and Austin Butler being associated with the role one too many times. But while all these rumors are, well, just rumors, it's likely that the film's actual cast isn't going to stay secret much longer, because the filming of the movie is about to start very soon. In fact, according to Shakeman, he'll be starting with the movie early next year, which means they'll be getting the final casting sheets out in 2023 only. He also said how excited he was for the project, and said that as of now, once he finishes working on the new Godzilla show, Fantastic Four will be his life until the Valentines of 2025. Sounds pretty exciting, right? He also addressed some of the casting rumors and said that none of it is true, asking fans to wait for final announcements to make their fan art and whatnot. All in all, though, he was pretty excited to take up the reins of the film, especially after the success of WandaVision, and said that he's really happy to be directing a movie about characters he's grown up loving. In fact, it seems like everyone in Marvel is looking forward to this one. After all, it's a titular film in the grand scheme of things, and will probably propel us towards the ultimate showdown in Secret Wars. Kevin Feige commented on the movie too, calling it a very important film in the Marvel Universe. He'd shared his excitement with Entertainment Weekly, saying that Fantastic Four will be a pillar of the MCU, just the way it's been in the comics for all these years. Obviously, this is a huge step, especially considering that it was exactly 17 years ago that Iron Man became the pillar in this universe, and changed the face of Marvel for its fans. Now, I know we're pretty late in the game, but to have Fantastic Four join arms with our favorite superheroes, now that the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy have retired, it'll be cool to watch what these familiar characters, with all the new faces, are going to bring to our screens. And let me just say, as with every Marvel project, there are fan theories associated with this one too. I mean, we talked so much about the cast, it makes sense to see how they'll be introduced in the MCU too, right? Well, one of the biggest theories fans had was that the F4 will be stuck in the quantum realm, and may escape when Ant-Man's Quantumania events took place. But while the film disproved that theory, there's another one that fans are banking on pretty hard, and it's the negative zone theory, which sounds pretty viable as of now. For those who don't know, MCU's negative zone exists outside the realm of space and time, and consists entirely of antimatter. In the comics, the negative zone is a pretty important part of the Fantastic Four story, and it's even believed that it's where their powers actually come from. Now, we all know the new F4 isn't going to be an origin story, but if it starts with the negative zone in the mix, it could easily answer all questions about the Fantastic Team's powers, and also provide us with a kick-ass story that will hopefully change the face of Marvel's Phase 6. This theory also brings Annihilus to the mix, and if he does appear in the movie, it's very possible that he could be Marvel's next big bad, instead of Doctor Doom. Or hey, maybe it'll be Mila, because apparently, according to fans, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Anyway guys, there you have it. From fan theories spreading far and wide about the movie and its cast, to rumors swirling around Mila Kunis' involvement in the new Fantastic Four, this was everything you needed to know about the actor's involvement in the project.